Hello everybody. Today we're going to be playing Shadowgate, but we're going to be playing Shadowgate. Excuse me. Today we're going to be playing Shadowgate, but not quite as you remember. This was redone by Larry McDuck. It is on Newgrounds. The link is in the description below. This is done live, so if anyone is watching this in the future and I'm talking to people, there are people in the comments talking. That's about as simple as I can put that. So if you're interested in this, go check it out. We're going to start up a new game. I must say I'm a little dyslexic. I will try and read the text. 2013 is when he did this. 1989 is when the game came out. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard, Lakmar, as he waved his hands. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. I clicked through way too much stuff. The dreaded warlock will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and great Titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last in the line of kings, the seed of the prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the warlock lord. I skipped a couple, and I don't know why. I clicked once, and it double-clicked. You'll notice, instead of a move icon, we have a timer. I'm not going for a speed run, because I haven't played this game since the last time I did a video on it, which was quite a while ago. We're going to open the skull. As if magic, the skull rises. We're going to take this little key. Key 1 is in hand. Can we just open the door? Yes, we can. The door is leading into the castle Shadowgate. The door is open. How do I move? How do I move? Just click. I can't right click. Do I have to deselect and then That pitiful wizard Lakmar was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it. The only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sounds of maniacal laughter echo in your ears. Ha 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 ha. We're going to take the torches. And we're going to use the key in the door. Click. The key worked. It unlocked the door. We're also going to use one of the torches. I'm going to use one because I can't remember if this puts your torch out or not. I don't think it does, but we're going to use a torch on the rug. The rug quickly catches fire and burns away. Although I can't remember if I thought there was some... Seem to be well, alright, we're wasting our time. And we can't do anything there because the door is locked. And no, the key will not work. The key doesn't seem to fit into the keyhole. We will be getting some of the deaths. Yeah, even the game thought that was a waste of time showing off the deaths, but we're going to do it anyway. The stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. I'm going to save. And we'll go ahead and take the book. No touchy, Metal Git. Did that show up? Yes, it did. All right. There are also trophies. No touchy. When you remove the book from its pedestal, the floor collapses and you fall to your death. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Now we can reselect our file, hit continue, and we're back. Sorry, my chair is very squeaky. It's a good chair, but it's old. So instead of taking the book, let's open the book. The book is opened and examined. The rectangular hole that has been cut out inside of the book. And there is a key in that hole. We want to take the key. And we can take the torches while we're at it because we will need them. We can open this little, the stone falls away to reveal a secret passage. The wall is open. I know, I want to go into the wall. As soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall. We may need the arrow later. I do believe it's a hint for someone coming up way later. We will take the torch? No. Use the torch. Yes. You move the torch. It's a hidden door. There's a spiral staircase leading down. Can we take this torch? You can't take it. Can we look at the torch? The torch is attached securely to the wall. We cannot take it. Can we move forward? Can we move forward? The ledge wasn't strong enough to hold you, and you fall to the ground, land right on your rump. You stand at the edge of a deep chasm. From the darkness below arise the screams of the undead. This cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall. Nothing scary about that. What's this? A wraith. And it's standing in your way, barring your path. Well, we can't do anything about that. But we can't take this cloak. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, I don't know why I thought you could. We will take the torches, though. And we can get rid of the wraith because we use this torch. The one that is not part of this set, which I really like that update. Because before you would have to actually search through your inventory to find the torch. So we will use this torch with the other torch. Or use this torch with the torch. The torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead operation. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. Now we can take the cloak. The cloak is in hand. I guess we could look at the things. This heavy cloak contains no frivolous adornments such as pockets or a hood. Look at the arrow. Finely crafted silver arrow. This is not uncommon in these elven lands. The key bears a skull. This must be a skeleton key. The small iron key. You would think that the one out of the first key we got would have been a skeleton key, since we found it in a skull. The door is open. And what lies behind is a small stone chamber. This small stone chamber is lined on one side by two barred portals. Barred portals. Look at the sign, Epor. Look again, Epor, Epor, Epor. You got it! It seems to be some sort of magic word. And we will use it the one and only time here. Use. No, here speak. Epor. There are many strange things in their world. When You said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving. An ancient leather-bound parchment. A small silver bottle? What is it? It sure smells terrible. This small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice that the bottle is impossibly light. We're going to take the impossibly light bottle, which is 2. Remember that for later, so I don't take the wrong one. And the scroll. Now we can open the scroll and read it. Scroll 1 is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access, the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn. The last to invoke the platinum horn. I feel like the last little bit got phoned in there. What's that? A door. The ground. You feel the ground shake as the rock moves slowly aside to reveal a passageway. Did I mention I am very dyslexic? I will put words and numbers where they do not belong, and there is nothing I can do about that. I am sorry. I've just lived with that my whole life. The torch is in hand. The cold water from the limestone drips on your neck, sending shivers down your spine. And we can't do anything here yet, but we do have it open. Now let's go up here. This is a room full of mirrors. Reminds you of the elven fun house at King Otto's fair. I could see that. We'll take a couple more torches. Good thing, too, because we're gonna... Yes, I just noticed. See how the music has changed? What do you want to use this on? The actual lit torch. Oh, shoot. Use torch. Okay, that's how you do it. The torch is lit. We're going to take the broom. Broom is in hand. Let's look at the broom. This broom looks remarkably like the one owned by the sirens of the Isle of Yelcom Irit. Okay. The door is open, even though I haven't been here. And I believe you have to open that if you come the other way. This long, cold hallway is lined with, on either side, by half dozen coffins. We want to open the first one. The lid of the coffin is open. A mummy silently stands before you. Now we can use our torch on the mummy. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes. Who would think? Let's just burn the mummy. I guess that's a good way to hide your staff. The scepter is in hand. I'm going to hit save. I don't remember. I think it's this one you don't want to open. The lid of the coffin is open. You are all right, but it's very hard to hear. Don't want that one. Nothing happened. The lid of the coffin is open. We're going to take bag 2. Bag 2 is in hand. Let's open bag 2, shall we? Bag 2 is open, and we have copper coins. We'll go ahead and get those out. And if we open that one, we'll die. The lid of the coffin is slowly opened. Disgusting. This green slime is quite disgusting. Let's look at the green slime. Green slime is very thick and warm to the touch. Now if we move forward, you try to pass the slime, but it engulfs your body, dissolving it in seconds. You die instantly. No pain, no nothing. You were slimed. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. That should have been a achievement. You were slimed. He slimed me. Something. That was such a missed opportunity. Oh, did it not save? Did I get the bag? Okay, we'll open the bag and get the copper coins. You can just leave the stuff there, the items there, like that. That's right, because I saved because I didn't know which one was gonna. And if you do happen to open that and don't want to reload, you can always go all the way back around to the room with the rope and come up that way. Just don't leave this way because you will die. The door's open. See, that time I actually had to open the door, which would make more sense. The stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. Open the right door. And we'll open the left door. Let's go right first. A shark! A skeleton! A shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. Let's look at the skeleton. A lime-covered skeleton stares at you through its eyeless sockets. Let's open the little door, because I'm not going in the shark-infested water. Or am I? Take the key. You can't reach it from here. Swimming the shark-infested pool would be suicidal. And you just can't force your character to do it. Sharks are too much for him. Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. Stone is in hand, stone is in hand, stone is in hand, stone is in hand, stone is in hand. Look at the road. This landslide looked like it occurred ages ago. It would take you months to clear it away. Well, we'll be here for months. Darn it. But we can't get in there. But we can get into this little spot behind the cave. The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular. Let us hit this giant boulder. Pow! You hit the rock as hard as you can. The loose rock falls down, as if hinged to the wall. We'll just open the bag. The bag is open. The bag contains 3 large jewels. It's a white stone of unknown origin, a fine thing to gamble away in a good card game. It's a dark blue gemstone that is as hard as the pommel of a sword. That is as the, I don't know where I put hard in, as the pommel of a sword. It's a fine red ruby. The color reminds you of the adventure across the sea of blood. The gems are in hand. Standing in a dark underground cavern. You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh in decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold. I'm glad we can't smell that. Let's look at the little cabinet. It's a large pedestal with iron trim. I always thought it was a cabinet growing up. I thought this was like a lock and these were like drawers or something. I don't know why. We'll take some more torches because we will need them. Oh. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. We will need them. Now, sorry, bumping the microphone. Let's look at the hole in the wall. It's a small hole. It's a small hole in the wall, some 3 inches deep. What have we had that is a small gem? It doesn't really say the size though, but I do believe it was the white gem we're supposed to use. I thought the pummel of the... See, I would think that the one that was the pummel of the sword would fit in something like that, but the gem fits perfectly into the hole. A small crystal spear magically appears on the stand. Let's take the spear. The spear is in hand. We're going to save here, and we will go into the next room. The door is open. Fear grips you as you enter this hot room. We go from an extremely cold room to an extremely hot room. Let's see if we can take the torch. The torch is in hand. Nope. Whoosh! Flames suddenly shoot from the dragon's mouth. Dragon flame engulfs your body. You pay for your life. You pay for your curiosity with your life. Well, let's open the door again. Fear grips you as you enter this hot room. We're going to take this shield. The shield is in hand. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon's flame. Now we'll take a couple other things. The spear is in hand. Again, the flame spews forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it. The bone is not what I wanted to take. Why does that say bone? I took the helmet. Again, the flames spew forth. You use the shield for protection. It's getting hot. Wait, did that take the helmet or was it a bone? Huh. There's a typo there. Oh, well. I don't believe I need the axe. I might need the helmet later. We're going to leave things be here. It is a pile of gold. It is a pile of gold. This pile of gold is worth a king's ransom. The pieces have been melted together. This is an extremely heavy iron-bound chest. It is securely locked. How do you know that? You can't get close enough to look at it. It's a torch soaked with oil. Yeah, okay. And you don't want to walk towards the dragon. All you can see are two eyes in the darkness. They seem to be watching every move you make. It stinks of rotten meat. Now we can go over here. And wherever the spear is, let's look at the spear real quick. It's a crystal. The spear is as if the crystal spear is as cold. The crystal spear is as cold as ice. and it's willing to sacrifice your love. Take a sphere. No, use spear. You drop the spear into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns into ice. Now let's go across the ice and take the key. The key 3 is in hand. Take the skeleton? Oh, I don't get a buddy in this. Can we take the spear? You can't take it. Let's look at the spear. The crystal spear. Okay. Now we can use the torch. I want to use the actual torch, and then we'll use this torch on the water. You put the burning torch close to it. The torch melts away the ice over the spear, allowing it to float to the surface. Not surprisingly, the lake quickly refreezes. Now we can take the spear again. My orb. The stones in these walls. Oh, you read that. Okay. Now, I did take the hammer, right? Oh no. We need to go back. I just realized I need the hammer. I hope I'm not too late. The hammer is in hand. Okay, we had just enough. If we take any more, I do believe we'll die. Also, that there is just death. That little trap door. But, for the sake of it, we'll save and go down. It's a small trap door made of polished metal. How inviting. The door's open. Look before you leap, Metal Git. A broken fragment of wooden ladder hangs from the opening. As you go down the trap door, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal. So, don't go down there. Now we can go forward. And we will save again. Because we're going to figure out which mirror do we break. But let's look at them first. Mirror throws back a fine reflection. This mirror has a carved oak frame. So what do we do when we see glass in an adventure game? We hit it. Nothing happened. Okay. Then we use a hammer and hit it harder. Boom. As soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds and your body slumps to the floor. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Now let's hit the other one on the other side. You have opened a magic portal into deep space. You are immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper quickly embraces you. Continue. Alright, now we're going to do it the right way. We're going to use the hammer on the middle door. Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. Now can we just open the iron door? The door is locked. How about we use key 3? Click! The key worked. It unlocked the door. Now we will save again and move forward. This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Genia are like. The heat is unbearable and you have to turn back. So now we have this giant cloak. We will use cloak on self. You try on the cloak and find it is very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. Right, and we are wearing a full suit of armor in this too, aren't we? We kind of forget about that. So now that we have that, let's go forward. So hot, you begin to sweat profusely. Let's open the door. The door is open. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. A flaming horror appears at the end of the bridge. Well, let's save and go forward. The fire drake screams triumphantly and gives you an eternal sunburn. I like the little animations he added. That's a nice touch. So while this thing seems to be charging at me, we're going to take our spear again, considering it's ice and cold, and throw it into the fire. You hurl the spear into the fire below you. The hell-spawned flames quickly vanish as soon as the spear touches them. With nothing to feed on itself, the fire drake immediately follows suit. Your view of the floor is totally obstructed by thick black oil. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep dark. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep dark. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep dark chasm. Well, let's go ahead and move forward. As you step onto the bridge, a troll appears and he says, "This is my bridge. This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." Well, we don't have any gold coins, but we do have a copper coin. Let's save. First off, let's just ignore this giant troll. I mean, I thought trolls are supposed to be little things. This troll has got to be like 50 feet tall, because there is a giant chasm below us. A sturdy wooden bridge. A terrible looking troll standing in the way. The doorway. So now that we've saved, let's go forward. The troll cries, "You can't trick me!" The troll then picks up the bridge, causing you to fall into the chasm. So, let's give him... Would you take a gem instead? Let's give him a copper coin and see what he has to say. Troll says, the toll has just been raised to 2 gold coins. Hey, what is this? This isn't gold. What are you trying to cheat me? The troll then picks up the bridge, causing you to fall into the chasm. See, that doesn't make much sense. We're not on... It looks like we're standing in front of the bridge, but maybe it's supposed to be as you cross. Maybe they messed up there. Maybe it's supposed to accept, and then he... Anyway. No, but there is a way to get past him. We can use our spear. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but do you not hear him crash? Before we do this, there's one more thing we need to do. Let me make sure I didn't mess up. Okay. Let's go back down here. A huge man-made slab of granite seals the far side of the cavern. And let's use one of our gems. I believe it's the blue one. As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. The walls slowly rise to reveal the walls slowly rise to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior, the warlock lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the staff of ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff. 1 to be the key, and 1 to thy pathway. Have thy wits about thee, warrior. Fare thee well. The wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. A scroll appears. And I believe the scroll is... exactly what he said. As the scroll reads, as the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be. Humana! Nope, I was wrong. You've learned a new spell. The spell was chanted, the scroll quickly vanished. Now I do believe we have everything we need to proceed forward. Uh-oh. I am missing something. Let's use a torch. The torch is lit. We'll be getting more torches here, but... I did forget something. We needed the stone. But we also need to come all the way back to the beginning. One of the keys we picked up, I believe it's 2, should open this little door. Click! The key worked. Oh! As you enter, you can see a sword and a sling inside. We're wearing a full suit of armor, but we wouldn't bring a sword, a sling, is some sort of weapon at all. We just came as we are. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, let's look at the sling. It's a small leather sling. This would come in handy for long-range battles. There's that giant, I can't think of what you call it. Well, we'll find out here in a second. I can't remember what he's called. The sling is in hand. It's not ogre. Orc, maybe? I don't remember. It's a double-edged broadsword. The handle has Daedric script written upon it. Well, can you tell us what it says? Because I probably can't pronounce that either. The sword is in hand. Now we can go back. I'm just hoping that the troll doesn't give us any more grief. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, we have no way to get by him now. Unless we can use sling and stone. One swift motion, the troll launches his spear and runs you through. The spear pierces your chest and exits through your back. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, this is kind of a part in the game where if you do it wrong, I don't think there's actually a way to save it. So let's go ahead and do all this again. Use the stone. Yeah. We'll take and we'll read that. Alright, new spell. Then we gotta go back and get our sword and sling. Yeah, I messed up. I shouldn't have went forward after throwing the spear at him until we were here. Let's use key 2. Click. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Not used to not having a move. We will take both. Use a torch, which I really prefer not to use, but because we're making a lot of moves here. Alright. Now we can save again. And we should still have our spear. Yes, we do. Use the spear. Fall silently into the dark cavern. The moon cast a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. Cyclops, that's the word I'm looking for. Cyclops stands before you, ready for battle. Well, we are going to use a stone. Well, first let's get killed by him. Save. We'll try using the sword. A battle cry dies on your throat as the Cyclops crushes your skull with his club. Yeah, that would be a hard fight to win. So much like the sling said, for a distance. So we're going to use a stone. I didn't need to pick all those up. In the sling. Put a small stone in the sling. We used a sling. As soon as you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Philistine!" and release the stone bullseye. I like the reference there. So, we'll take a look at him. You can almost see the stars revolving around the Cyclops' head. He is down, but not out. Well, we're going to put him out. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. It's going to be a dead spot there for sure. We're going to use the well now. Kind of like a windlass. The crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there's a small bucket. Let's look in the bucket. This small bucket is used to fetch water from the depths. We'll open the bucket. You look in the bucket. Inside you see a gauntlet. Let's look at the gauntlet. It's a gauntlet of silver plate. It bears the symbol of the circle of 12. Let's take the gauntlet. Gauntlet is in hand. Gauntlet should be on hand. Or wait. Yeah, right. Right? Gauntlets of love, right? Or are we talking goblets, what I'm thinking of? Place the gauntlet on your hand. It feels just like it was made for you. The door's open. The door's already open. It's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. I don't know if 3 is several. I wonder. In the Macintosh version, there's like a hidden door here that leads to a hidden room. I was wondering if maybe he figured out some way to put that in here. That's okay. Go in door number 1. You stand in a small library. Open the drawer. Let's see here. We have scroll number 3. Let's open scroll number 3. Oh, we have to take it. But we'll take it all. Ooh, glasses. Let's put those on. We'll look at them first. These glasses are worn. They've probably been used for a very long time. Ew, someone's old glasses. Open the scroll. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Tarak. You've learned a new magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll quickly vanished. Boy, I hope you remember that. Open scroll 4. Begin reading the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantaneum lumina. You've learned a magic spell. It disappeared. I can't pronounce it, but this guy's just remembering it out of... You get to read it once. Let's look at the key 5. Is it also a skeleton key? Iron key. Alright, we will open the book. You can't read the strange writing in the book. Well, what if I put my glasses on? Use my glasses on self. You try the glasses on and they fit perfectly. You can see very well. I know the feeling. I require glasses as well. Now let's open the book. You open and begin reading the book. Wow, with these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. That would be awesome if your glasses could just do that. I guess Google Glass or something with Translate could. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. Basically learn from your mistakes. The seed from the dream, for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Morte rises. Learned a new spell. Seems to be the skull of some unfortunate individual. Oh dear, Yorick. It was Yorick, wasn't it? I don't know, I took Shakespeare in school, but it's been, gosh, 10, 12 years. We're going on 12 years. Yikes. Time flies. I knew him well. I don't think I needed the skull. Maybe I did. Let's look at the map. It's a fine map of the lands. Lands of Taurus. It's quite detailed, although incomplete. Boy, I shouldn't have looked at that map. It used up a bit of my torch. I'm wasting too much time here. Oh well. It's worth it. We're going to take that as well, because we're a kleptomaniac and we grab everything we see. Ooh, what's that on the... It's full of books. You don't have time to read every one of them. Think of your quest. It's a small hole in the wall, some 3 inches deep. Well, do we have anything about 3 inches deep? Red gem. It's a fine red ruby. The color reminds you, yeah, but it doesn't say how big it is. But I do believe... The bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in a red brick wall. That is a big fireplace. There is a goblet. Goblet, that's what I was thinking of. It's a pewter goblet which glows with a lustrous shine. We take everything. The cup is in hand. The wooden bellows have stoked many floundering fire. There's a black iron poker. It's used to stir the embers of an ongoing fire. The poker is in hand. It is a globe mounted on a stand for display. It shows all the known lands. Looking closely, you can see a seam along the equator. So let's hit it and open it. Nothing happened. Disappointment. No, this is actually one of the spells. Which one? I do not remember. Tarak. A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. Now we can open the globe. We have key 6. It's a jet black skeleton key. Bottle 5, a small bottle with a cork in the top. So we'll take those. I don't remember what bottle 5 does. Let's use my torch and light the fireplace. You torch the firewood. The fire starts burning, adding warmth to the room. Not necessary, I don't think, but let's look out the window. Through this portal, you see a moon hovering over the darkened mountains. Now we can go into door number 2. Smells like a kennel in here, and there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air. Sounds awful. Ugh, there's a strange poisonous liquid in the pot. It really stinks. The steel mesh cage rattles constantly. It's a simple latch that secures it. We're going to save here. Let the doggy out. You remove the latch and a mutated dog pounces on you. It looks like the doctors put something strange in the dog's water. Before you can do anything else, the mutation quickly rips you apart. So don't do that. Let's see if we can take some of the potion. You can't take it. It's a small silver vial. It glows with a lustrous shine. You notice the bottle is impossibly light. This jar is extremely slimy. I don't think we want that one. It's a silver vial. Silver vial with a lustrous shine. Notice the bottle isn't possibly light. Oh! He added those. I don't think there were that many test tube rack. I think the guy added those because you can kind of run out of options if you use the bottle at the wrong time and don't have everything you need. You stand in a small garden. The only sound is falling water in the night. Now, since we put the gauntlet on, take a look at the waterfall. An exquisite marble foundation shaped into the image of a sea serpent. From its mouth spews an acidic liquid. Look at the flute. It's a small wooden flute. It looks like it could make wonderful music. Wood on acid. I just don't know about that. Let's take the flute. By using the silver gauntlet, you remove the flute easily. Otherwise, it would have burned your hands. You wouldn't have died from it, but it would have hurt. The sound of water splashing to music. The sound of water splashing is music to your ears. Well, let's play some more music. Let's use the flute and get an Easter egg. Ah, deja vu. The sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? Is it the flute? Is it real? The flute's music is like magic? Let's look at what this thing is. It's a ring set up with a large black sapphire. We will take that ring. Small stuffy laboratory. The door's open. Oh, I like that too. You don't have to go to open. Well, there's no point in the... Well, there is, but... You are awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. Look, a family crest of Sir Dogan himself. The frame of this fine mirror is laced with silver and gold. That's a little nicer than the oak one that we saw earlier. We'll take the mirror. The mirror is in hand. The crest is in hand. I'm going to open the door. The door is locked. The door is locked. All doors are locked, but what key did we get recently? Was it 6? Key 6. Nope. Nope. Oh, right. Okay, we found our first door we can go in. Although the evening air is cool, the small circular room radiates a fervent heat. Well, that would be because of the torches. Can't I just take one of these with me? A flame burns within this brazier, lighting the entire room. Can't I just carry this thing around instead of the torch? I mean, they're both about the same thing. I just don't think this one's going to go out. Marks forged from flawless platinum. Beautiful. Its beauty is unbelievable. Oh, a large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. The hellhound makes this room even hotter. There must be a way to cool the room off before you roast. Spells. Do I have a... Illumina? Nope. I am missing something to pass him. We can't go any further. Must mean that one of the other keys will open something here. Let's try key 5. Aha. Nope. It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. Also, these are hints for later. Take note of them. Speak! It doesn't understand what you say. Okay. As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. Well, you understand now, don't you? To pass, you must answer a riddle. I'm a fire's friend. My body swells with wind. With my nose I blow. How embers the glow. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Well, that would be the bellows, because it brings wind and increases it brings a fire back. You have correctly answered my riddle, warrior. Thou may pass. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. Makes sense. Let's look at the star map. It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. We'll take the extremely heavy item because we don't have enough items. There's a map of the known galaxy. You can see billions and billions of stars. The map seems to only be loosely attached to the wall. We'll take it too. Don't tell me it's loosely attached to the wall and I can't take it. Well, we'll take your scroll then. Open scroll 5. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. Let's look through the telescope. As you peer through the telescope, you're amazed by the clarity of the night sky. I want the telescope. You were so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful. It is some sort of spike that is made of precious metals. Ouch! The tips are sharp as needles. Okay, that would imply that I got close enough to touch it. Don't know about that. There's some inconsistencies in this game. Through this portal, you can see the moon hovering over the darkened mountains. This fine lass lies upon the floor, chained to the wall. She is extremely beautiful. Well, we're going to save and see about freeing her. We're going to open her. Speak. She doesn't seem to understand what you say. Hit. Full moon. With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. The wolf's powerful jaws rip your throat out. Also happens if we try to take it. The loud roar. So we need something made of silver. Like an arrow? It's made of silver. Your aim is true. So we had a bow? No. As you plunge the silver arrow into the beautiful woman. Have we had a bow all this time? So the beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. Boy, if he'd have been wrong, just how would you feel if you just went up there and said, yeah, I'm just going to shoot you. You're locked up. Now we can take the blade. It's an observatory. And I observed Sphinx sits quietly in the room. I think we're done up there. I can't take his torches. Boy, I almost need some more torches. There's gotta be more around. We didn't really get... Star. Maybe the star will help us. I wish I could get into this bottom door, but I don't think we have the right key. Nope. Let me try 6 again just to make sure I didn't misclick. Nope, apparently we can't get in there. So we have to do this next. Oh, you know what? We have another rug we can burn. Ah, the rug quickly catches fire and burns away. A key can be seen underneath. Let's take that key and use it. Key 4. We were missing a key. The rusty key doesn't seem to have been used for a long time. It's a spare key. The one you keep under your doormat. Click, the key worked. It unlocked the door. You have entered a small corridor. 2 arched doorways wait patiently for you. We're going to take that torch and that torch because we need them. Okay. Me stop and read everything, I'm sure, is not helping. From this windy ledge, you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle. The lightning strikes up the countryside as you stand. The lightning strikes up the countryside as you stand on the lookout point. It's a pot of gold! The leprechaun must have skipped town. This canvas pouch looks to be quite light. Close inspection reveals some Daedric script on it. So let's go ahead and save. I want that gold. Fool's gold metal kit. As you move the pot, you realize that you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. You suddenly find yourself knee-deep in the moat. It seems the alligators really enjoy your company. We'll take the bag. Bag 3 is in hand. What's in bag 3? Ooh, we actually have gold coins and a big coin. Yeah, we'll get those out in the main inventory. Gold coin is in hand. Let's look at the big coin. It's a large gold coin with a well engraved on it. That's a hint. This coin has the mark. This coin has a mark on it that looks like a human skull. It's a pirate's gold. It's a balcony. Now, I can't remember if we can use the poker or if we need... No. Alright, we need a lightning rod. You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you. Although he looks dead enough, this royal skeleton sends shivers down your spine. There seems to be something in his hand. Can't take it. Oh, do you need a spell here? Water Eye. No. Lumina. Oh, he needs a scepter. Yes, he needed his scepter. As soon as you give this scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. Well, we found a ring earlier. Let's put the ring in the hole. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. This hallway is made of large granite slabs. And we have a bunch of torches for the taking. Good. That's quite helpful. We're going to save. Let's go left. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. It breaks every bone in your body. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. On the opposite walls are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. This stone statue is some 3.5 feet tall and ugly as hell. It's very cold to the touch. Why are you touching it? Suddenly the beasts begin to shudder and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not enough left of you to even feed the birds. The sulphurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. This huge statue is made of precious metals. It holds a basin of smoldering coals. Leap of faith. Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off the platform. You're a brave warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into the lava. Did I click the wrong thing? I think I did. Oh, I guess you just can't go that way. Right. Oh, right. You can't get over there. Because it's... Right. There's no... It's very dark. This dark red lava comes from the Earth's core. Boy, we are really below the surface here. Or like in a volcano. So, I don't know what I expected. Speak. Now we need a spell. The statue lowers. The statue lowers and a narrow platform rises out of the lava. You now have a way to cross. I imagine that'd be a super hot platform. Your shoes are gonna melt to it. Still don't know if I'd want to walk across it. It'd be about, what, 3 feet wide? 2.5 feet wide? It's about the same as a staircase. Stalagmites surround this room just like... Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. Now... What was it? It was that, and then up, and then that, and then... Alright, let's move back real quick. I knew this was coming up, too. I should have. So all 3 up, right down, next one down, and then right up. Scree! That... Oh, the silver orb is revealed. I didn't get to read the rest of that. It's... The handles return to their original positions. Now let's take it before it closes on our hand. The orb is in hand. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. It's a very large, very deep pit. We're going to save here. Oh, you woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Is it a Yeti with wings? Okay. Don't go down the hole. Now we have this orb. Let's look at it. Ah, it's an orb made of silver. Its glowing surface causes your skin to tingle. Now here we can speak Lumina. And they won't be able to see me. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the Nova Burst. Seems the gargoyles are also affected, haven't recovered from the spell yet. We're at 1 hour of gameplay. This room is dominated by a sophisticated yet ancient well. And you cannot go in this door. There is no key that will work, which really stinks. It won't open. The well is open. Wouldn't you think to use the, like... Alright, torch. Don't think we're ready to go down there yet? Well, maybe we are. No. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, we're going to save here and try going down that well. Nope. With a mighty leap, you jump into the well head. You jump head first into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. The well was deeper than you imagined. You must have just broken every bone in your body. Who jumps head first into a well? Alright. Now, no, we're missing something. Because I forgot there's a little... This. Lab animals can be chained to this stone while performing experiments on them. We want to open it. We got to use something on it. With a spell? There is some way to open that thing. I don't remember what it is. Do you use your sword on it? Polo? Okay, use your hammer on it. The stone rises slowly out of the floor. A shining vial is inside it. Glass vial filled with clear liquid with the sign of the crosses on it. Alright, we're going to need that. Let's take that one. Stone descends back into place. We have holy water. Oh, wrong way. Now we can go up here. For a hellhound, you want to use some water. The holy water is sent the hellhound back to the place where it was spawned. Alright, let's save. Go up. As you stand on the turret, an eerie blue dragon appears in the sky, in the clear starry sky. In this clear starry sky. What do we see in front of us? It's a rather heavy talisman made of gold. It's extremely sharp along the edges. Shines with an incredible brilliance. I think it's simple. We have to attack him with something. I don't have the scepter, do I? Oh no. I can't just take this. It's a wyvern. This beastie is a distant cousin of a dragon, but small. It is smaller and fiercer. I don't think this is going to help us any. I think she's going to make it mad. Where's my... That... Darn it. I don't see my... sling. There it is. Alright. Is it in there? Same as a stone. Alright, well, it counted. Oh dear, I'm lost. Darn it, I did good up till here. What do I do on you? Oh, you know what? I gotta go back. I know exactly what I need to do. I have to go a ways back to, yeah, here. Let's look at the bridge. This shabby bridge is held together with nothing but frayed ropes and rotten planks. The ropes are indeed in bad condition. We're going to save and go across. Think we'll make it? Fatty. As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight. So now we need one of these bottles that is incredibly light. Alright, we're going to use bottle 2 on self. You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. It's like the soda, Willy Wonka. Gigantic snake confronts you in this small cave. It's a giant snake. It doesn't move. Perhaps it's getting ready to strike? You wait for the creature to kill you, but it still has yet to move. Upon close inspection, you laugh at your foolishness. It's only a statue. I'm still missing something, aren't I? Uh-oh. I'm missing something. I can't get the scepter yet. Oh no. Suddenly feel heavier than you did only a moment ago. Well, darn it, we're gonna have to redo that bit. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Oh shoot, what do I do? There's no one in the comments that I see. Let me reload. No, no one's here. Alright. Decisions. Darn it, I don't remember what to do here. I always got lost this far in. You think I'd remember it by now. We don't want that. I gotta have some way to get past that troll. I do have gold coins now, I guess. Alright. Dang it, I wish I hadn't crossed that bridge. Okay. Change my mind, I won't let you cross the bridge after all. Am I supposed to have something I don't have? Oh dear. Oh no. What do I do now? Shoot. I don't have anything to kill him with. Darn. I was hoping that might have led to a dream on him. Darn. I don't know what to do. Is this a soft lock? Is this the end of the game for me? Do I have to restart? Hint, maybe? What's the hint button do? Weapons are not the only way to defeat an enemy. I tried all my spells though, I don't have anything to stop him. Oh no. Oh no. I'm kind of having to go to a walkthrough, aren't I? Darn it. Oh, man. I messed up somewhere. Darn, we're so close to the end. Open the map, take the rod. Oh no, that's what I needed to do. Use star on the waiver and take the talisman. Oh man. Oh dear. I don't think I should have had to have come back here. I thought I had to for the snake. Wand. I don't have the wand. Use a bottle too on yourself. This is a north door. Speak humana to go past. Okay. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself and that you're as invisible as the wind. Oh! I thought I tried that! Okay, well, hey, we can get past them now. I thought I tried that. Okay, cool. Cool. We're back up and going, and I got a good hint. Hold on, let me bring my... for the chat. I don't think anybody's come in to watch this one. It's alright, I'm still having fun. The Castle Shadowgate looms before you. So, we need to go back past the Sphinx. Who are you? No one may pass. You must answer. I have no eyes, but I've no eyes, but once I did see thoughts I had, but now I'm white and empty. It does now know what it is. The mirror. I have no eyes, but I can see. Suddenly, the room begins to fade. It seems that the Sphinx magic has taken you back. That's okay. I kind of wanted to show that off anyway. He teleports you to a random room. It has towns but no houses, forests but no trees, rivers but no fish. It sounds like a map. You have correctly answered my riddle. So we need to open this. Star map is open. Why would you... Okay, anyway. Look at this. This rod is made of cast iron. We will take the rod. And we will use a torch. Yeah, that should be enough to beat the game. We're so close. Oh, wrong way. No, I want to go that way. It's a balcony. We're going to use the rod, the lightning rod, in the little hole here. Suddenly the sky seems to be on pure fire as a bolt of lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that is formed at your feet. Yeah, nothing creepy there. Look at the hand. It's like, please take this. It's a wand of sorts. Carved in the side of the wand is a small picture of a serpent. Give it to me. As you take the wand from the skeletal hand, it begins to descend. Now we have a wand. Now we can go all the way back to the snake pit. But first, let's take this other impossibly light bottle. Oh, wrong one. I want one too many. It's a good thing he had more than one here. I think he added that because that is a mistake you can make here, obviously, like I did. Think about where I'm going. I could have went quicker. There we go. Alright, we're light. Now we can go across. Now we'll use the wand on the snake. The snake begins to shake and stutter. Is it just your eyes or is it shrinking? It dematerializes and forms new as a staff of tremendous beauty. A dirgic script. Anyway, script winds its way around the staff. You feel empowerment. I cannot say words. It's a very powerful staff that is missing a few things. You can actually Put the orb on it real quick. Oh no, maybe you need to do everything in order. It requires the blade. Suddenly lightning begins to flash from the room. Then the golden blade slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. Now we can use the orb on the staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. I think the talisman's the only thing we need yet. Use another torch. We're almost done here. We'll save. And we want to go upstairs. Take the horn. The horn is in hand. I believe it actually... Yes, it actually has a sound effect. Standing on a turret. Okay, that's not what we want to use. The star. We want to use the star. Star becomes a flash of light. Crash, it strikes the wafer and it explodes in a million pieces. The talisman is in hand. The final thing we need to complete the staff. No? No, that's right. Okay, staff's complete. It's just... Talisman didn't go on the staff? I feel like this is correct. No, speak. We're almost done. Lumina. Actually, I think I'm still light from the... No, I am not. I must have lost... Oh, I want to use. There we go. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in autumn months. The whirling wind carries you down the deep well and sets you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach looking down upon a river. I'm going to use the gong. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. This mallet is made from what appears to be centaur hide. It's a great gold gong. Its beauty is enhanced by the intricate stand that supports it. Alright, we saved, right? Because we're gonna give him a copper coin. The ferryman will not take a copper coin as the fare. Suddenly he disappears. Okay. Ferryman takes the coin, gestures you to board quickly. You climb aboard the tiny raft, and soon you reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you're standing on sacred ground. It's the shape of a crown carved into stone, the shape of a jewel. So, we need talisman. You have placed the talisman in the wrong hole. You did not heed the warning of the warlock's defenses. It ended your life. Well, you would think that would go in the jewel. Okay, alright. I think we have everything we need, I believe. Boy, so much stuff I didn't have to pick up. Okay, why is the talisman go on the sword? Artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured in place. Bladed Sun. Okay. Bladed Sun, the Silver Orb, Staff of Ages. Joining to the blade, invoke the Platinum Horn. Suddenly hear the okay. Alright, I feel like there should have been more to that puzzle. Suddenly you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that stone skull is alive. Here we go. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare into the new horror. This beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that has the power You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light exploded from... The staff pulsates... Dang it, why can't I read? The staff pulsates with a light... The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. Blah, 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 blah. Reading it, I can read a thing. When it tries to come out of my mouth, it doesn't come out right. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into the silence. Suddenly, it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern, the morning sun. You say to yourself, it's over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your heroic quest already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city, Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule, and the king's fair daughters to your hand. The king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need a new legend to sing of and new tales to tell. The first story is the end. Time, 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 7 seconds. That could have been done a lot quicker. But that was Shadowgate. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. I'm sorry about the little mess up. I always seem to forget what I'm doing that far into the game. And I'm sorry for my speech impediment. I just have a hard time in general. So, alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more. I think that'll do it for today. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.